Hey guys, Marcos and Marcos here again. We're going to actually talk today about the offer. The most important thing you should really think about and how it's actually written and structured from the very beginning when you write your offer with your buyer's agent. So what are the few things we're going to talk about in the actual offer?
Purchase price is the big one. It's how much you're willing to pay for the house. And really, when you write an offer, it's you're writing a contract to purchase the property. So time is of the essence. Everything is on a strict timeline, and you need to follow the contract as it's written or the offer as it's written. So when you write an offer, it really consists of your purchase price. It consists of your inspection and how long you have for your inspection. That's physical inspection with a licensed home inspector that will come out and give you a full-blown report, and that's typically about maybe 30 pages or so, and it's really broken down into fine detail of what's wrong with the house, what's right with the house. Another part of your inspection period is all the documents that are released to you from the seller. So that could be your natural hazard disclosures. It's brought from a third party company that they have records of flood zones and environmental hazard zones. So it gets pretty lengthy into detail for your inspection period, but time is of the essence. And when you write your offer, you have certain time frames that you need to sign off and say that you're okay with it. Then after that, you move on to your appraisal, which appraisal is very, very important when you write your offer.
Yeah, the appraisal is extremely important. So keep in mind when you actually get the offer and you write it with your agent, there's quite a bit of pages, about 25 pages like you stated. Now in those 25 pages, there's a lot of different disclosures, but there's a bulk of it's right about maybe about 10 pages, which is very critical. The first couple of pages of the actual offer is very critical because it actually talks about those time frames you're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's something you need to really watch out for and keep of what you stated. You know, time is of the essence,
Right.
of making sure you get these things accomplished when it comes down to your inspections. Very critical. So when the offer gets accepted or whatnot, first thing you want to do is get that home inspection like you stated.
Right,
that is
right.
very critical, so at least you know what you're buying, unlike you're buying a brand new home or a brand new car and you know it's no one's driven it or lived in it. That's one thing, but when you're buying a resale home that someone's lived in it, you need to know what's under the hood of that car and that home, because that makes a huge difference from what's inside, especially the documentation you mentioned. Some of those documentations is going to come from the seller. They're going to start stating what is surrounding the property, what issues they may have had in the property, if they've ever applied or actually claimed for insurance for flood or whatnot in the home. So there's a lot of things in that you need to be able to watch out for and read. The biggest thing, like I just said, is read. You want to be able to read that contract. So next thing you said is about the appraisal. Very critical on that appraisal. So there's ways you could write the offer
Right.
to protect yourself. But next thing after that's going to be your approval.
Yeah, so that's your loan approval. That's one of the last and final steps in your offer when you purchase it is your loan approval. That's when your lender here finalizes everything and then they give the thumbs up. It's a go ahead to start funding, and once it funds, then that's when the county records, and then it could be the same day you get your keys for your new home.
Yes, definitely, 100%. Matter of fact, we're here for you guys, so we should be your first resource to be able to reach out to. Biggest critical thing is we actually do both the lending. I am actually dual licensed for both lending and also the real estate. Danny does the real estate, so we have you covered 100%. Reach out to us if you have any kind of questions, no matter what. Anything deals with homes or real estate, we'll be able to be here for you and protect you and take care of you.
Definitely. Peace.